I'm here at East Coast Rep Rap Fest 2023, and there's a few droids here. We're going to talk to one right now. So,
Hello.
meet Gil.
Hi everyone. Great to meet you.
So, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm an RX droid, and I'm a camera droid, so I'm going to go around, say hi to everyone, and take pictures.
So what kind of camera droid are you? Where are you from?
I'm from a galaxy far, far away.
So you're just here on vacation, right? Or
Yeah, we're here working, actually.
we're working. Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm not getting paid, though.
You're not getting paid.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. So what do you do?
We're typically pilot droids, so we pilot starships.
Okay.
And recently, we're the world's best DJ in the universe. A universe best DJ.
Now,
at Galaxy's Edge.
Now, would somebody, where would somebody have seen you before?
In Star Tours, but recently in the Mandalorian.
Really? You were in the show?
Well, my cousins were.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
They did a great job.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Now, what I would like to do is actually talk to your pilot. Is that okay?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So we're going to actually learn a little bit more about Gil here and how they actually work because, this is one emotive droid. So we're going to learn a little bit more about you, okay?
Perfect.
Okay, talk to you in a bit.
See ya.
Coverage for this year's East Coast Rep Rap Fest is brought to you by Poly. Check them and their new Magneto X FDM 3D printer out at the link in the description.
So I'm speaking with Gil's pilot, Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
What exactly are we looking at here? This is, if you watch Star Wars, you've seen Astromechs before.
This is an RX droid originally designed and created for Star Tours back in the mid-'80s. And he was originally a pilot, and it was always his first day on the job, and he was not a very good pilot. So for years, he took people around the galaxy or to Endor, and everyone loved him. Then there was a remerge, and he was removed from the ride. And when they built Galaxy's Edge, they had the perfect opportunity to repurpose the character and turn him into DJ Rex. Okay. So this is the DJ Rex model of our pilot droid.
Awesome. So this is a fully remote, you're controlling the droid remotely. Now, during our little chat there, this droid is very emotive.
Absolutely.
So how is that done? We see a free sky controller here.
Correct.
So how do you control? Because there's quite a bit of movement going on here, and you're able to do that with just
as a pilot or puppeteer, we want to create it easy for the people driving him. So we blended the movements together to allow you to emote him in a way where the character just comes alive, and all I'm doing is one thing with my transmitter. So I'm moving one stick around, and we're getting all this free animation, as we like to call it.
So like something like when you're talking, a little bit of a head bobble. So that's all just.
That's actually a new custom system that we have where when I talk into him, he does animation based off my voice. So it allows us to puppeteer an even greater characterization with him. It frees it up and it gives that believability to a character such as him where you really just lose yourself and he's real at that point.
And the fact that it's kind of like everything's tied together, so you don't have to because how many motors are in this droid?
He's got about 14 motors for puppeteering and 4 motors on his drivetrain. Okay. So he's actually a mobile machine as well. So if we enable his drive, I can then spin him about, and let's make sure we don't hit anybody. And we're mobile, so we can take him around to conventions, around the floor here, and just introduce ourselves to the vendors and show off the droid. Now he's completely 3D printed on the outside, with a couple bits of aluminum for strength, and then the inside is a complete animatronic.
And then for the voice, because you have your headset there, so you're talking, so that's a Raspberry Pi powered system?
It is a Raspberry Pi system for the free animation.
Okay.
We're using an off-the-shelf for voice changing.
Okay.
But when it comes to the movement sequence that you see, we have a nice bit of kit of software written that samples the audio signal, and that allows us to tune it to the movement. So if I move again, you can see it moving along with my voice.
So that's got to take a lot of stress off the pilot too. That it's all automated. So you're free more to interact with people and just make sure the droid's hitting its marks and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Because you're not having to fine tune every little motor
because
function.
before we were doing that, and it just seemed like we should have it as passive and as normal as possible as speaking. So now that we speak for the droid, we are animating the droid, which is so much easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching Gil walk around, or roll around, drive around,
Roll around.
Yeah, okay.
He's rolling on wheels.
And it's just awesome watching like the kids and whatnot just go up and just talk to the droid,
Absolutely.
and the droid talks back,
Yeah.
and it's it's a thing. They just do it.
Yeah, every interaction is different.
Yep.
And what I love about interacting with children is you're on their level, because he's about 3 feet tall, and they love that because it's looking him in the eye or looking the children in the eye and making that connection. And kids love that when you can look them in the eye and they can express themselves.
So what kind of full range of motion does Gil have here? Like, what is Gil fully capable? So you got arm movement.
So we got our arm movements where I can pivot my body left and right. The head can move independently. If we have a visor that we can control independently as well, so we can have some fun with that. The head itself is on a gimbal, so we can do the head roll and kind of puppy dog him around a little bit. His camera arm right there, it raises up and down to get a little bit higher shot. And as well as his drivetrain, we can move him around and just put him in positions that allow us to get close to a subject like R2. We can say hi to R2 and then move about to yourself and do an interview.
So if somebody was interested in getting involved with this, so this isn't official Disney or anything like that. This is your own. You own this droid.
Correct.
So.
We partnered with them to create the character itself, but on the inside, it's an open source project where people can download him as a 3D solid model and create your own character, or build a DJ Rex, or a Captain Rex from the original Star Tours as well. We give them the freedom to create to their advantage.
Awesome. Is there a website or?
Absolutely. You could start off by going to astromex.net. That is the hub for all of droid building in our community. Or on our many Facebook builder pages, there's an RX Builders Club, and simply just search that.
Yep. Awesome. So it's been really cool talking with you, Gil, and all these other droids, and with you, David. So
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
We're going to do a little demo. We're going to show our movements and what we can do. So we have full range in our arms. We can change our head height. We can change our visor location as well as move about. And then we interact with the crowd on many levels. So if we got children, we can go down the top, or adults. And then we can get up close. We also have our safety systems where we can turn off torque to all of our motors. And then we can turn them back on. It just allows us to be safe around the crowds, as well as spatial awareness. All right? Well, thank you for watching. See ya.